plug your helmet in. There you go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, buddy. How you doing today?
I'm alive and kicking. How about yourself?
So far, yeah. What's your first and last name and where you from?
Robert Kittredge out of Savannah.
Awesome. You ever done this before?
Nope.
Okay.
Not in a purpose
right.
vehicle.
Right.
Stop with the tire saw when you come in at the time.
Okay. All right. She's gonna put the steering wheel on. Once she does, give it a good tug. Make sure it's on there nice and tight. I guess so. There you go. And look out that side. They're gonna take a photo real quick. Perfect. All right. Well, like they've been telling you over and over and over again so far, as long as we can maintain the driving line, we'll get you right up to speed. Okay.
All right. You're breaking up a little bit. Is this all the way in?
Yeah. For some reason, this one's breaking up.
All right.
See if it's any better over here.
Question on this one is mechanical or hydraulic clutch?
Mechanical.
All right.
Yeah. When we go to take off out of here, we're going to go straight down the pit road. Where the Sunoco sign is down there, we want to be in third gear by the time we get to that point. When we go to pull up on the racetrack, go ahead and shift into fourth. Once you get into fourth gear, you're not going to have to shift anymore after that, okay?
All right.
Now, the first time we go into turns 1 and 2, we're not going to be going that fast. So you're probably going to have to turn the wheel to the right to keep it up in the banking, okay? Once we get going, we get a little more momentum going, you won't have to do that, but that first time, usually in turn 1 and 2, you got to give it a little turn back to the right and keep it up there. But when we take off from here, the car's going to feel like the alignment's way off. It wants to go left. Okay, so you got to give it some pressure back to the right to keep it going straight. Also, every time you come out of the turn, you turn to the left going into the turn, rotate it back over to the top to the right, get it back out to where we want it on the straightaway. I'll point everything out as we go. If you look out here on the trial with the painted white marks up by the wall, we don't want to be any closer to the wall than that. Okay, that's your out of bounds mark.
Okay.
At the same time, the yellow line on the inside, you don't want to be all the way down there either. So somewhere right in the middle, we'll find a happy medium, and we'll just keep going.
All right.
Okay. The first lap out, we take it a little bit easy, get used to the car, used to the track, and then each lap after that, we can pick it up a little bit, and we'll get you right up to speed.
All right.
All right. Any questions you can think of?
Clutch between shifts, or is it synchronized?
No. Go ahead and clutch it between shifts.
All right.
Your hand signals they were telling you about are right there on the dash. Slow down, speed up, maintain your speed, left and right. And what we'll do is on that first lap, like I said, I'll get you out there, get you going. I'll say a little faster, a little slower, and then I'll tell you to maintain, okay?
All right.
It's right about 5,000 RPM. We'll just maintain that speed all the way around, and then each lap, like I was saying, we can go a little quicker. You okay driving a standard, I guess?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. When you go to put the car in first gear, all the way to the left and forward, no matter how far you come over, you can't get it in reverse.
Okay.
Also, that green light will come on to let you know you got first gear.
All right.
All right.
Too easy.
Pretty straightforward after that. If we're out there and there's a passing situation that comes up, either we're going to get passed or we have to pass somebody. What will happen is a slower car will hold it to the inside, the faster car will go by on the outside, and we'll just blend in right behind them and keep going.
All right.
Getting a little warm this afternoon.
Yeah, 90 degrees.
Yeah.
At least the rain hold off.
So far.
Yeah.
So far. I don't know if we're going to make it all day or not, but we're good right now.
It's got to be a fun job just to sit around, run around in circles all day.
Well, when I started, I didn't have any gray hair. No, I'm just kidding. It's not too bad. I mean, I've only had a couple people that have actually scared me, so it's not too bad.
Well, you control the speed over there, so if they do, you just...
I mean, all we've got really is a kill switch. So I've got a kill switch and a handbrake, so I can slow us down a little bit, but I can't turn that wheel. But thankfully, I can reach it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my goal is to have you running this thing wide open all the way around. You probably get...
That's my goal, too.
3 laps that way, at least.
Power 505.
I spent 9 years in Germany, drove the Autobahn, 150, 160 miles an hour,
right.
but never turned.
Yeah. Well, that's the biggest thing. Everybody can go fast in a straight line.
Yep.
And nobody realizes it When we take off pit road, you go through turns 1 and 2, and they think, oh wow, look at the bank, look at the bank. But then you start to realize it going down the backstretch. Holy crap, what am I going to do when I get to the end?
Yeah, just trust the car, right?
That's it. This car will go anywhere on the racetrack you put it. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Ready? Give it some gas. There you go. As soon as they tell us we're ready, I'll let you know. Go ahead and hold the idle up at about $2 grand. There you go.
Now, if I get my Buick to sound like this, would be all right.
Right? All right, let's go ahead and start rolling out.
5-7. You guys are clear out.
I think we got 4th gear right there.
It should be second.
I think it went to 4th. Go ahead and give it some gas. Or go ahead and try to bump it up to 3rd. Yeah, that's 4th. That's alright, just keep it rolling. Alright. When you come out, you're going to want to be up to the right, just a little bit farther. There you go, right about here. Good. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Alright. There you go, this is perfect right here. Alright, come on over to the right just a little bit. Go ahead and maintain your speed right about there for that first lap. Start turning nice and easy. There you go. A little more left. Good, a little more left. There you go. Back out to the right a little bit. All right, do me a favor, slow it down just a little bit. That's good right there. Just hold it there. Go ahead, give it some gas. There you go. You feeling all right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, buddy, give it a little more gas. You go ahead and give it a little more. There you go. Maintain your speed right about there. There you go. Come on over to the right just a little more. A little more. There you go, right there.
Yeah, the G-forces are pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Try to slide up just a little bit.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Perfect. What happened was we went in a little bit early on that turn, so we were a little low getting in. Just wait just a little bit longer. There you go. That white mark right there, run that over. There you go, start turning in, there. Back out to the right a little more. Good right there.
Yeah, the hardest part's turning right out of the turn.
Uh-huh. We just don't know what to expect just yet, you know? There you go. Good. There you go. Good.
More respect for these drivers, man. There's a lot of G-forces coming through here.
There is a lot of forces through here. Just imagine 40 other cars trying to take your spot.
Yeah. I mean, if you do this for a living, it's one thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
A little more to the right.
But it's just a constant mental game. There you go, good. We're still just a little bit early going in.
All what, 4 wide doing this?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's insane.
There you go, good. There you go, perfect.
Try to stay about middle or a little bit high on this one.
You're good right here. Yeah, this is right where you want to be. There you go, nice job. There you go, good. Perfect. There you go, good job.
All right, that'll work.
All right, coming around this time, they're going to give us a checker flag. Just keep going, okay?
All right, got it.
When we get on the back stretch, I'll have you lift all the way off the gas.
All right, got it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, she ain't going no faster than this.
No, it's wide open right now. There you go. All right, go ahead and lift off the gas for me. We're going to go down between the white and the yellow lines. You're good. Go ahead and touch the brake pedal. Make sure we got brakes. Good. Just let it roll from here. What'd you think of Daytona?
It's a lot better than driving my Buick around here.
You did awesome. That was real good. We were in the same range as what our ride cars run. So you did good.
Good, good, good.
Good, good. When you get back in here, they're going to have time sheet ready for you. You can check it out, see how fast you went. It'll give you a lap time as well as top speed on every lap that we ran, so you can see that progression that we were talking about. Also, all this was caught on video, so you can check out the video and the photos once you get in. Right up here, we're going to stay right between the white and the yellow again.
All right.
Go ahead and bump it up into neutral.
Oh,
There you go. And
okay.
no, you're fine.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah. We're going to come around here. I'm going to need you to slow down just a little bit. We're going to stop at the tire stall back here, and they're going to change the tire for us. There you go. Slow down a little bit. We're going to pull in right behind that black car right there. We'll go ahead and turn the engine on. But yeah, that was a good run right there. Come up a little bit farther. That'll work. Perfect. But I can't thank you enough. That was good. I'd ride with you anytime. I'm about ready to take a nap.